What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Around the World with $1 Billion. Today, we travel to Albania. We're going to a third tier. We're choosing Shkëndija Tiranë. They are predicted to be placed seventh or eighth in their league, which is towards the bottom. This club actually was famous, very famous in the 1970s for their sports mastery school of Lori Borici. I hope I said that right. Their glory days were in 1970s, where they played in top tier in Albania. They produced many at that time players through their schools. So that's very awesome. So they were founded in 1968. They're currently playing, as I said, third tier in Albania, amateur club, obscure reputation, okay finances, nothing too much there. General, 62 season holders, estimated about 3,000 worth. Doesn't look like they have a stadium. No, they don't. So, if you look at their schedule, they're third tier. They do start in the first cup in the first round in their cup. There's only 9 teams in this league. I'm not sure how correct this is, but we're gonna go with it anyways. As far as transfer history so far, I don't think anything has been touched. Overview. At least they got the. Did they get it right? They did got the founding of the club year right this time. Competitions, nothing. As far as landmarks, President Igli Kuki was appointed. Not sure if I'm saying that right. As far as records, there shouldn't be anything here. And the thing that we gotta go into is the club details. As you guys can see, reputation is 399, club attendance is 250. It's a higher one that I've seen around. Minimum is 100, maximum is always 2,500. As far as facilities go, we do not have our own stadium. There are training facilities, youth facilities, coaching, and youth recruitment. I think that's kind of low because I know that the Lori Borici school is very famous, and I'm assuming their facilities are much better than this, but we're gonna go with it anyways. As far as financing go, they are an amateur club. Bank balance is $308. Transfer budget none, payroll budget none. So at this time, we're gonna go ahead and give them that 999 million or 1 billion, whichever way you guys see it. We just don't do the 1 billion in case the game glitches. We're gonna give them that 1 billion right now. Look at their profile, general. If you guys haven't followed these around the world with $1 billion, we have 4 rules. We can only give them $1 billion. We can't change anything. They need to get in their top tier and enter Champions League and win at least one round. Media prediction is 9th, as we said, at the bottom of the league. So we're going to go 1 year forward, guys, and then we go 4 more. So we go 5 years in this first video and see how far they got. So we're going to go that first year forward, see if they were able to do anything, and then we're going to go to 4 years. All right, guys, we'll be right back with that. All right, guys, we are 1 year forward now with Shkëndija Tiranë. The form doesn't look too good. The friendlies don't look too good. We got knocked out right out of the cup right away. As far as we can see, the biggest home one is about 519. Oh, there's more. Okay, never mind. We'll leave the attendance for now, but if we keep going down, there's a lot of losses, a lot of red, some green, couple ties, away 1,700. What's the biggest? I think that the 500 at home is the biggest attendance. They didn't do so good the first season, which is expected. The whole time we did this project, the first year the club usually doesn't do too well unless they're predicted to place higher, but we use the lower placing teams. As far as their placement this year, how did they do? They're right at the bottom, so they're predicted to be 9th. It did end up finishing 9th in their league. We got 25 points, 6 wins, 7 draws, so that's not bad. We are winning games at least and tying, so we do have the most losses. So not not too good or not too bad, however you want to call it. As far as transfer history, they bring in Sokol Bichai, a 15-year-old, which is looking up for the future for us. Career stats doesn't say where he says his hours, but from 16 to 18, but not sure where he came from. Free transfer, probably a free player, so not too bad. And he's our first player that we're paying some money. Not bad. So landmarks, let's see what changes. President was, we know that. Cold welcome moved to Shkëndija Tiranë Stadium. So we did get a stadium here. Okay. Teams, we have our U19s and U18s and reserves. We probably spent a lot of money on that. Award of category of fair play. Not sure. This is the third or fourth time I see this. I'm not sure what it means. Not sure at all. So, and then we did turn professional usually about this time. I think towards the first end of the first year league, the club does turn professional. And I think the last thing we got to check as far as everything goes is the club details. As far as club details go, guys, looks like it dropped down reputation by 2. We usually see this. Club attendance dropped by a couple. Everything else here stayed the same. Facilities, we did get a stadium, so that's awesome. 3,391 capacity, seated about 847, and we can still expand it to 6,782. It's grass. Stadium conditioning is 1. The lower it is, the better it is, as we always say. And training facilities, coaching, recruitment, everything else, that it has not changed. We gotta go to their finances. Looks like they're professional, as we saw. We still have 771 million left, and it looks like 192 million on transfer budget and 353 million on payroll budget. So that's a lot of money. So that's our first year forward, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and go 4 more years forward and see how the club's gotten. I'll be right back with that, guys. Alright, guys, now we're 5 years forward and we're in 2021. This is where we left off last time. So next time we're 17-18 season, and it's starting to look much better. Looks like we still got knocked out of the cup first round. Oh, sorry. Yeah, first round, but the league form looks much, much, much better. A lot of green, some ties. Looks like the only thing we lost was the friendly in our second round in our cup. As far as our attendance go, looks like at home the biggest one was 2,600. That's important. I look at it every time for these challenges because that's what brings in money. So we're gonna go see how they placed in a category this year. I'm assuming we were first. Yep, we did. We got our first trophy, guys. We got 92 points, 30 wins, 2 draws, no losses. Awesome. We had no losses. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I think Devilly were last time we're in a promotion. We're trying to get promoted, so they were in the top 4 or 5. And then as far as transfer history goes, 17 and 18, we did sign a lot of players on free. Some from other clubs. Luca looks like he already retired as far as Anthony Scribe as well. But no money spent, but we're getting promoted. That is absolutely amazing. Now we're going to go to their second tier. Friendly started okay with some losses. Cup, we've gone through the first round. Tied Ada and then beat them 2-1. What is Ada play? Ada is in the same tier as we are currently. And there's a good form with a lot of wins, and then we do have some bad form in the middle. We did lose to Sopoti in our league, and then we did lose to them in the second round of the cup. Looks like we finished the middle section of the league form looks bad, but looks like we finished pretty well. We did lose a couple here. Again, losing to Sopoti. They're in our league, right? So, looks like they did get promoted eventually. Anything else? Looks like we finished the league strong. All wins almost. As far as attendance go this year, at home, the most we got was 1,400. Not too bad at all. And see how we placed this year. Let me go to stages. 18, 19. We placed 7, so this is our first time up there in the... Whoa, with 100 points. Wow, we placed 7th with 100 points, 32 wins, 4 draws, 10 losses with 100 points. Wow, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. But we did place 7th. That's awesome. As far as transfer history goes for this year, we've spent 57,000. Let's see where we spent the most. Edmir Sali. And we're paying him 205K. Ronaldo Rama. And an 18-year-old that we don't mind that. And ready. Okay, so not bad. We spent 57,000. Then we're gonna go to. We did not get promoted this year, so 19-18. We're gonna still be in the second tier. One friendly tie. Looks like 2-2 against Elbasani. They're in the top tier. The last year we lost to Sopoti. They got promoted to the first tier. The league form doesn't look too bad. Some losses, couple of ties here and there. It doesn't look too bad. It looks like we did qualify for, I think this is promotion, but to go up. So how do we do as far as attendance go? At home, 1607, so it's slowly going up. Not too bad. Let's see how we placed and how we did in our league this year. We did place 5th with 110 points. So 36 wins, 2 draws, 8 losses. So our points keep going up slowly and slowly. So surely we'll get promoted here soon. Let's look at the transfer history for this year. Spent 45,000. We sold for 2.8. Kevin Neza. The most we spent on Andrew Braca, which was 26,000. I just want to look at something else. League table, relegation, playoff, and category promotion. So we played Shkëndija. They were supposed to get they were relegation playoff. They played against us. Fortunately, we did lose, but if we would have won, we would have went up and to the first league. But regardless, we're going to 2021 season. We're still in second league. Friendly started terrible, but league form looks good. We did get past the first round in our cup, which is awesome. Second round, we did lose to Skanderbeg. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. 2-1, and then the next one we tied 0-0. So one thing I want to check is the rules of this cup. Looks like first, second, and third round is when we get a couple hundred for getting knocked out and 500 for winning. Quarterfinals, a little more. Semifinals, a little more, and then final. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad comparing to some other countries. And then winner of this gets to go to Euro Cup. That's not bad at all. There's some money involved. That's good. We did get knocked out, as I said, the second round. Then an ending form looks like, wow, a lot of wins, maybe a couple of ties, a couple of losses. Wow. Absolutely amazing. As far as attendance go, looks like our highest attendance was at home 1442, which is a little drop from last time. And then let's see how we place this year. Oh, no, it's gonna always pop that up. But 2021, we did place second, so we did get promoted. Sopoti got promoted as well, and then Elbasani got promoted as well. I'm gonna look at Sopoti just for 1 second, because I know, yep, they got promoted 18-19 when they beat us in the cup. Then they got relegated next year, then got promoted again. That's what I thought. So I saw them, they beat us, and they were up in the first tier. So all 3 of us are getting promoted this year. And let's look at our transfer history, see what we did for 2021. All free transfers. We didn't spend any money, but we made 4.6K on Gentina Pulishi. That's not bad. He went to Korabi. Where is Korabi? Oh, in Superior League. Okay, not too bad at all. And then we're going to go to 21, 22. This is our first time in top tier. We're playing a couple of friendlies. I think Javor is a Serbian team. Serbian First League, yep. We're starting the cup again. So the thing that we're going to check now is, since we got done with the league, is let's look at the landmarks. We did get, as we said, stadium, promotion, new president, Cleo Profiti, vice captain, youth and training facilities update. So now they're upgrading everything. Vice cap promotion. Okay, good. I like to look at our trophies. There's our first trophy in there, guys. That is absolutely awesome. Competitions, we know this. We went through it all. Marks. And then the last thing, let's check our club details, and that'll be the end of this episode, guys. So our reputation went up to 1790. First, we started with 399, went down to 397. Club attendance is definitely up to 617. Minimum stayed the same. Maximum always is 2,500. Usually stays the same. As far as this go, looks like our stadium stayed pretty much the same, but our facilities drastically improved. So training facilities went from 2 to 8. Youth facilities went from 1 to 7, and junior coaching and youth recruiting went from 1 to 3. Looks like the corporate facilities are still staying the same. As far as financing go, we are a professional club as we were last time. We still have 683 million left in the bank. Looks like they're only using now is 34 million for transfer budget. There's way too many ones to read this one, guys. 22 million payroll budget. So I think they went down a little bit from last time, but they still got 683 million. It took us 5 years to get to the first league, which is perfectly fine. Now this is where we start fighting for the champions, qualifying. Hopefully we can get on top, win the cup, and get more trophies in. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the first 5 years. The next 5 years, next video, we're gonna go 5 more years forward, so the 2026 and then the 26 to 31, giving them that 15 years to see if they can get promoted into Champions League and pass the first qualifying round. If you like the videos, guys, always hit a like, subscribe. Any other clubs that you saw you want to see, comment below. And as always, guys, have a nice day.